All right, so this is like number 6 of filming this part of the video because I keep like changing it up and messing up and not knowing what part of the video I want to put it in. I think I've decided I want to throw it in the beginning because the most people are going to see it. I got news today after I did the lift that you're about to see that I did not make the team because of federal roster limits that were put in place this year. I just wanted to like put it out in the open because it's probably going to change a little bit of the format and content of the channel a little bit. I'm going to keep lifting, but a couple videos ago I was talking about how like, all right, turning point, it's either track or it's lifting, and I mean we got our decision, I guess, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I had been talking to the coaches for 6 to 8 months, almost a whole year now actually, but I got word in December that my times were good for walk-ons and that I need to keep updating them in the future when I get closer to college, and I did. I got quicker senior year, so I just thought I had a good shot, and it kind of led me on a little bit and made me believe that there was more of a shot than there was. And that's all right. I mean, they can't afford to have extra walk-ons anymore in the NCAA, and I get that. I mean, it's been heading towards that anyway. So I don't want to drag this on too bad. Obviously, it's disappointing, but the lifts are going to continue. Effort's not going to change. I'll probably still keep running on my own time just for fun and health. Yeah, so obviously very disappointing, but I have lived by the motto that failure is oftentimes a window into a new success for a very long time in my life. I feel like if you get tunnel visioned on your failures instead of what you can get out of it, then it doesn't ever end well. So obviously this sucks, but I put the work in that I did, and I wouldn't take it back. I didn't waste my time training. I didn't waste my time in high school. I didn't waste 6 years of my life, because it's a big part of me, my fitness and my effort and the stuff that I put out into the world. And so regardless of if I made it or not, I tried, and that's all I can really say. So yeah, enjoy the lift, and I guess we're on the journey to 220 now, so that's cool. All right, guys, we got another upper body day today. I don't really think I'm gonna change much. I've been slurping down these fucking applesauce packets because I've had like 4 so far on the way here. 14 sugars, 16 carbs. So like, this is the easiest thing to fucking eat, and that's just so much like quick energy that you can use like then and there. So on top of your pre-workout, it's good to have like a Rice Krispie treat or like a little bit of candy or something, like something with simple sugars that can be digested by your body really quickly. For me, it's just applesauce. It's a little busier today. I'm not sure if it's like because there's like a yoga class or something. There's a couple cars here that look like overcompensating cars. We'll just get in there. I'm gonna finish my pre-up. I'm still trying to get locked in. Yeah, nothing else really to talk about. Finishing my pre-up, and then we'll get inside.
Got a ripple on my back, with and without you, and all the moments past are leaking out my mouth. Are all the gears all broken? can't wait for what is. Sit and watch it burn. I want to sit. I want to sit. Now I spit up on the flame.
Let's make some music, make some money, find some models for wives. I'll move to Paris, shoot some heroin, and fuck with the stars. You man the island and the cocaine and the elegant cars. This is our decision to live fast and die young. We've got the vision, now let's have some fun. Yeah, it's overwhelming, but what else can we do? Get jobs at offices and wake up for the morning commute. Forget about our mothers and our friends. We're fated to pretend. To pretend. We're fated to pretend. To pretend. I'll miss the playgrounds and the animals and digging up worms. I'll miss the comfort of my mother and the weight of the world. I'll miss my sister, miss my father, miss my dog and my home. Yeah, I'll miss the boredom and
slowly drifting to stars and planets are calling me. A billion years away from you. I'm on my way. I'm on. I'm on.
It's a bittersweet symphony that's live, trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to money, then you die. I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down. You know, the one that takes you to the places where all the things meet, yeah. No change, I can change, I can change, I can change, but I'm here in my mold. I am here in my mold, but I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can't change my mold. No, 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 no. Down.
All right. Damn. Pump is residual. These past 2 lifts have been probably some of my best lifts ever, because like usually I can do 3 or 4 upper body days in a row and not be so fatigued that I can't perform. But dude, my chest was like noticeably fried, because I told you I was gonna do dumbbells. I tried it today. I usually warm up with 75s. I grabbed the 70s because I was just getting used to the bench. Oh my god, like it was fucking frying me up. Moved to incline Smith, and I tried, what is that, 205 plate plus 35. I got that for like 6, and then I went down to 185 for 6. So like, I don't know what the hell happened with my volume. It's also a new Smith machine, so you know, it does feel really responsive. Like, it doesn't feel heavy, but it's really hard to explain, because like obviously things fall at the same rate regardless of their like overall size. It's more about the mass. And I guess just the center of mass, like the cables are just right there, and so it fucking drops. Like it is heavy, but it's smooth and it's a skinny bar, and I like the skinny bar Smith. Dude, there was a bitch today. There was a bitch. She's in some of the clips, because I swear to God, she like it started on incline, so I finished my incline set, and then I left the bench there because I moved it from like a different room, because there's only 2 benches in the fucking room with the Smith machine, and I've only ever seen people use that Smith for benching and like the occasional like RDL or like row or something. And I left the bench there in like the perfect spot for benching. I saw 2 people use it after me, and then she comes up to me like right after one of my sets when I'm completely across the gym, and she's like pointing over at it. Like I thought she was asking if I was using it still, and I'm like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. But she was like, hey, if you're done with that bench, you better go move it back. And I was like, okay. And I was like, if it's a YMCA employee, I don't want to be a cock and get kicked out. And then the longer my workout went on, I saw her just working out with either her fucking son or her husband. They're both chopped. And they had red shirts on, like not a YMCA shirt. They don't fucking work here. But they were both like, every lift that I would do, they would park up next to me. And I was waiting for them to be like, are you filming me? Are you filming me? Am I in your little video? Because they kept just like standing. I would literally move across the gym, completely doing a separate workout, and she would migrate over somehow and fucking stink at me the whole time. The dips felt pretty good. That dip machine, or the dip bar, is really unstable because it's 2 bars, so they wiggle back and forth on the safeties. But it was definitely good for the triceps and chest. Posing was great. All the shots were good. I don't think I missed anything really. There was a few sets that I just cut short at 1 because I just got so fucking fatigued from it. I genuinely probably might have to just take a rest day tomorrow, which sucks because it'll probably be closer to 3 rest days a week. It's like 2 or 3 rest days a week now. That pull down machine, I've been doing 3 sets on it because it is just like that frontal movement with my lat, like out to the side. I don't feel any back movement the same, and the seat goes super low, so I can actually get a full stretch, and like it's just completely ideal for me. So I sit there, I do single arm twice, and then I did a double arm set for a little bit less weight, because nowadays most of the machines, they are built to be unilateral, so you can pull on just like that bicep machine, you can pull on one side and it says 70 pounds. It's probably 35 on each arm. So keep that in mind. Obviously it's cool to be like, oh, because I maxed out the fucking pull down machine with one arm today, but I probably couldn't get within 40 pounds of it if I had both arms, because I don't know, stability issues. It probably means I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm seeing growth and my numbers are going up, and it feels a lot better to do unilateral. And I can get 2 or 3 sets of workout per body group and still have fun with the workout. Like I can still hit 6 sets if I only do 3 unilateral sets. Fuck. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say, and I really don't feel like filming while I'm driving, so Yeah, I guess I'll catch y'all when I'm back.
Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine.